because it's kind of like a full circle moment for me here at HSN as I end my 17 going on 18-year career here, because I feel like the beauty products have always been my favorites. So speaking of which, we're gonna talk about cleansing your skin. Now, you may say, oh, I can just grab a bar of soap, but who cares? I've got all this great skincare. I feel like cleansing your skin is the most important, and like everything else, there is technologies, and I think it's magical what this product does. It's from Tweaked by Nature, who brings you an amazing clean beauty brand of hair care and skin care. This is the Glacial Milk Cleansing Mask from a spa experience that Dennis and his wife did in the Swiss Alps. And Amanda, who you've known, part of our HSN family for many years, she was like, I need this, Dennis. You need to make this as part of what you have. And Dennis is joining me live on our Skype video chat. And I'm so glad Amanda's here too. Not that I don't love you, Dennis, but I feel like this, not that I don't love you, and I'm very grateful that you're here for my final host phase, but I know that, did I hurt his feelings? But your skin is so beautiful. Obviously, you're a beautiful model. Your skin is beautiful, but I think what people don't understand about models is they have to have makeup on and off, hair products on and off. Their skin is used and abused, like with everything you do, more than, it's also your stock and trade, how you make a living, so it's actually more precious to you.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Your cats.
And I, by no means, had perfect skin before. Yeah, Blue agrees with everything.
Oh, yes, Blue's a fan of mine, I know that.
I was dealing with rosacea for the longest time, and one of the most profound things about this product that I noticed in my personal experience when Dennis was creating this formula was I was stepping away from my makeup. I was always so self-conscious of having redness around my nose and my cheeks. When I started using this, just a cleanser, it's like magical. It shouldn't even be called a cleanser. I noticed not only my skin is plump, smooth, glass-like, but that redness was going away as well. And we've had so many good reviews from customers using this, saying the same thing. They're stepping away from their makeup. So Dennis really, he took his time with this formula. 2 years, I think it took him. And yeah, it's made with the glacier
I took my
water.
Time. I'm thinking, why isn't it coming out? It's not open.
Yeah, and it was $138, and Dennis, I'm not sure how HSN and you manage this for my host faves, but it's $39. Don't get mad. It's $39, 71% off the regular price, and we are doing a 12 ounce. So this is a huge size, and there's a trick to this. When you rinse it, use the coldest water you can, right, Dennis?
Yes, well, cold water, we know that basically it's going to open up the pores, but it blurs. When you're done with it, it'll end up blurring it as well, but it's going to supercharge this product. And that's the thing. If there's one mistake that people do is they're not using ice cold water. The colder that you go, and that's you only need to splash it, even just one time. That will actually remove the entire product really quickly because it's a reversible gel that I'm using. What that means is when you get to 37 degrees, at that point, if you use anything warm, it's going to get thicker. So if you're washing your face with warm water, it's going to be more difficult to remove it. That's what I'm saying, cold water. Now, most people are using it as an overnight mask, and we've learned that from the reviews, and that's what Rose is showing, and I'll let Amanda explain it.
Yeah, so Rosa did the overnight mask on half of her face. She's just applying the moisturizer here, so you're going to see in a second when she turns her face the difference in the plumpness of her skin. So this is something that we found out from our customers using it as an overnight mask. We just formulated it as a cleanser, and here you can see the lines on her cheek. Just take notice. This is the side that's untreated, and the side that you were seeing before is the treated side. Such a big difference in the plumpness of her skin.
All you have to do is sleep.
Right,
yeah.
and it's an overnight mask because it's a cleansing product, but I think the customers said, hey, I've used this as a mask, right?
Exactly. Yeah, so if you're wearing makeup, what you want to do first is cleanse it. So cleanse it off, reapply, and then use it as an overnight mask in the morning. Rinse with freezing cold water, and you're going to be left with this beautiful glass-like
When you
skin.
apply it, you'll notice I've been rubbing it. So circular massage in.
On dry skin as well.
It'll just go clear, and that's when you stop, because this is now embedded into the skin. You've got different forms of hyaluronic. You've got an encapsulated retinol, so you're not going to feel it, but it'll take you to 3 a.m., 2 a.m. Cell turnover. So that's what we're attributing. That plus just the glacier water. It takes a year for this water to actually filter down. So obviously it's collecting, and they've actually reduced the molecule size of it as well. That's what I liked about it. It took a long time to capture it, but that's why it'll react to cold water. Freezing cold, because you weren't even going that cold.
No, at first I wasn't.
I could tell.
The colder, the better.
Because I knew how well it was working for me. And that was all from the customers. Like, one of the best reviews is I used it. Next day, I knew it was good because I double taked when I saw myself in the mirror. You just got to read the reviews and you'll see.
Oh, 100%.
I've got to say, I actually knocked this one out of the park.
It's like, whoa, when you look in the mirror after using this, and it's a cleanser that doubles as a mask. And of course, it plays well with others. This is a clean beauty brand. It's $7.80. Now listen, you're gonna cleanse your skin anyway. You could rotate this in and out with whatever regimen you're doing already. But I wanted to get you guys an incredible price on this because I wanted everyone to give this a try. Now, Dennis, who would you say this is for? Is this for mature skin? Is this better for younger, or is men, or women? Who's this for?
All ages. I've been handing it out, and now I'm going to stop because we're getting into a shortage of the glacier milk. So just putting it out there. I started using it for a cryo product that we're going to be launching, so don't be mad at me. I kind of did myself in, so I thought we would get a certain amount. We've been cut short this year. It's going to take a little longer to get it. So you'll probably see things sell out and then remain sold out for a little bit, but just bear with us.
Right, and Rocky, I don't think we have auto ship on this. We do not have auto ship on this. It's just like our last item. We have a limited number. I got you absolutely $100 off, 71% off, incredible price. This price will never be repeated. The item number is 898307. You can buy more than one. We don't have rules like, oh, you can only buy one, that's it. You can buy as many as you want. If you're a huge fan of this line, which I am, I know you're already probably in the ordering process. Make sure you check out if you put it in your cart, because I believe this is going to sell out. And then if it does, I don't want you to miss out if you just put it in your cart, because this is, I mean, it's a game changer. And everybody needs to wash their face anyway. How does it do with taking your makeup off, Amanda?
It washes off like a sheet. The worst thing for me is using a cleanser where you have to really scrub or even wash your skin twice for your makeup to come off. When you use that freezing cold water, everything drops off like a sheet, all the makeup, dirt, debris. The trick is you want to apply it to dry skin, which might be a little bit different than you're used to. Then you massage like Dennis is into your skin until it turns translucent. Once it's translucent, that's when you can wait a couple minutes or just rinse it off with freezing cold water.
Give it a couple slaps.
Yeah. Bring the circulation to the surface of your skin.
But that's what the freezing cold water will do. Usually to go to sleep. As an overnight, that's what you saw with Rosa. That was applying it the night before, only on half of her face, and waking up, and then just, again, splashing it with the ice cold water. And then she was putting on our moisturizer. That's what you saw her put on just before revealing. If you're thinking, well, was she putting the mask back on? No. You're going to put a moisturizer on. It's only because we did that video when we were selling both at the same time. But the results, it's a tightener. So it's going to tighten overnight. It's also helping you with the cell turnover. And as we age, I'm hitting 57. I've noticed that if I don't use anything, I wake up 67. I don't like it.
I hear you, Dennis. My birthday is on Thursday, and I'll be 63, and I feel like the difference between taking care of my skin and not is like 20 years. I see it right away come back. So that's what I really love about this product, the glacial milk. Let me just mention something about Tweaked. Dennis is known as the ingredient hunter, and notice how he said, oh, you know, we gave away some, so we don't have it, we can't get it more. It's not a chemical factory where they're just cranking stuff out. the ingredients and all of his products have to be sourced from the most, you know, highest mountains in the world and the lowest peaks. You got to see this guy. He's like, he's got, you know, he's like an adventurer. He makes Tom Cruise look like a Boy Scout. You know what I'm saying? Like the way you're all over. You're like hanging from mountains with bees all around you.
Stand-in, yeah, more like the stand-in, the stunt guy, the stand-in stunt guy. That's me. I'm actually doing it.
Yeah, you're actually right.
And that's why I'm broken now. Like I was standing here holding myself up just from sciatica. I wiped out. I was trying to call her. The worst was when we just started dating and I was high up the Himalayan mountains and I'm trying to get reception. I'm trying to hold my phone up, trying everything because I promised I'd call, and misstepped and tumbled about 250 feet.
Wow, that's love,
like tumbleweed.
Amanda.
Yeah,
that's
tuck
why
and roll.
She married you.
I know.
He went
it
through
sucked
a lot.
more that I had to climb back up with that elevation. But foam busted, me busted. Yeah. So yeah, you were worth it.
Aw.
It's okay, you got a good workout from it.
Yeah, coming back up? Oh yeah.
There
Never
you
again.
go. And my producer is saying we're so busy on the phones. I want to remind you about different ways to order. You can scan that QR code, which is right there. It's that little black and white squiggly box. You just open up the camera app on your phone, hold it up, and tap it. It'll go right to hsn.com, where you can put as many as you want in your cart and check out really quick because it is going to sell out. Listen to the cat. You can go to hsn.com.
He's so chatty.
Is that what I sound like probably to the cat? It's like just me making noise.
He just woke up from a nap. I think he's hungry.
Oh, okay. I hear you. I hear you. Let's show that video again, the 10-minute ritual mask with that in order to use this.
Yeah, because it's a little different, but that's what makes it so effective, and you're not diluting at the same time. And you're getting this mega size, so it's going to last you a long time.
Yeah, so here you're seeing the cleansing ritual. So I'm just applying it to dry skin, massaging until it turns translucent. And then once you do that, you want to rinse with freezing cold water. Here I'm just patting my skin to bring circulation to the surface. And you are going to be left with that beautiful, plump, glowing skin. If you want to use it as an overnight mask, you then reapply and sleep with it on and rinse with freezing cold water. And I just want to note here that
makeup.
I would have never done this.
When I asked, I was shocked. I said, can you do the video? I thought it was going to be a no.
I would have never, I was not confident in my skin before using this Glacier Milk. I would have never washed my face, my makeup off on TV because of my rosacea. Yeah. So
I have contact dermatitis. She's got
can't live without this product.
So when we make it for ourselves as well. But the trip that we went to the Swiss Alps, and this is where it all started, was supposed to be a vacation.
Never is.
It never is.
Yeah. I'm glad though. I've always wanted to make a cleanser. Like, think of it. I've been making cleansers for 25 years, but never made a facial specific one. This is the first one I ever made. It was Amanda that pushed me to make it. It's just the beginning. So it's so different than anything else out there. Yeah. I just basically stripped it back down and created what I thought was a better solution than the cookie cutter that's out there, using the right ingredients. Glacier water, so it's the purest. We know that from inflammation to whatever, that's why when you have back pain or swelling, use ice. So with ice, even in the morning, it helps tremendously. It actually supercharges the product, and that's why the colder you can throw a couple ice cubes into the bowl, trust me, you will thank me for it, because the colder you go, the smoother glass-like your skin becomes.
And we only had like 1,000 and we're half sold out, and we have 500 people in the ordering process. So obviously this is gonna sell out too. You can order as many as you want. The best way to get in on this is digital. Go to hsn.com and put in that item number, which is 898307, and then pick how many you want and then check out. You can, I don't know how fast this is going, but it's 71% off on the price. It was $138.
Yeah, it's
very
a huge
expensive
deal.
Ingredients. We're doing this for $39. One time only. It's never gonna be a Today Special. You're never gonna see this again. This is just a quick presentation in our host faves just for this. So Dennis, thank you so much for doing this. Amazing deal, amazing price. Time to feed